Hey guys, welcome to another Bunzy's World blog, wherever you may be in this wide world of YouTube. Today we are going to review the Apple AirPods. You may remember you've watched my unboxing video. If you haven't, click on that link up the top now and have a look at that first. But today we're going to do the review. These are the Apple AirPods, and that is the beautiful Adelaide winter. So the most important thing for people is looks. Judge for yourself. Some people think they look dorky. Other people just don't care because they work. I kind of think they look like jewellery sometimes, but you know what? I can get by that. The thing that's most important to me is sound quality, and these AirPods deliver. Here in Australia, these AirPods cost $229. $229. Yep. Compare that to the wired versions of $45. It's a huge difference. But you know what? Having used these for a while now, I think they're worth it. That's just my opinion, of course, but I reckon they are. What makes them worthwhile? Well, for a start, no cable. Nothing that itches here. See, I always had the issue of it got itchy here. Every time you've got cables sort of touching your neck, that started to itch. I hated that. No issues here. So if you live in cold climates and wear a hat constantly, as you can see, no such issues. Again, no cable to strangle you, and they fit nicely under your hat. And in fact, if you have a look closely, the microphones on each AirPod still protrude out far enough to have a phone conversation without having to take off your hat. So the hat does not interfere with the AirPods at all. One other observation I've made was when comparing Apple Music and Spotify. I mean, Apple Music is fine. Sound quality is great. Again, it depends on the age of the track that you're playing. Some older tracks you can't hear, or you don't get the basses as well as you do with new tracks. But I found that using Spotify and making sure the settings in Spotify, you set it up to 320 kilobits sound quality. So I think they call it extreme. Correct me if I'm wrong. So if you set it up to extreme download and streaming, oh man, that sound quality coming out of these AirPods is fantastic. You just can't fault it. So even though it's got a $229 Australian dollar price tag, I reckon they're worth it. I have not regretted buying these, even though I bought them for review purposes. But yeah, I will keep using these, especially they're so convenient for phone conversation. When you make a phone call, you've got your hands free, you can leave your phone in your pocket, you can do other things, you can walk around the house while chatting to people. So yeah, no, they're so convenient, I reckon. So my recommendation to you is buy. So let's just review. So you've got this little box here which doubles as a storage compartment and as a battery. So there's a battery in here. You charge it up, and this battery in here will charge up in turn the individual AirPods. Now, I've been carrying this little box around in my pockets all day, and yeah, I must say they're not uncomfortable. You hardly feel them in your pocket, so no issues there. So let's focus a little bit on the technical side. So inside these AirPods is a chip, an Apple chip called the W1 chip. This chip manages everything from power management to connecting to your iPhone or iPod or iPad, whatever you may be using. When you put your AirPod into your ear, it turns the AirPod on and it connects it with your iPhone. When you put the other AirPod into the other ear, it then connects the two and creates a stereo connection. If you remove one AirPod from your ear, it pauses your music on your iPod or iPhone. If you receive a phone call, you can choose to have either one AirPod or both AirPods in your ear. The W1 chip manages all that. Power consumption is incredible. The W1 chip manages power between the cradle, whether you have one AirPod or two AirPods in your ear. They reckon you can get up to 5 hours of usage out of one charge. Afterwards, you simply place your AirPods into the cradle, and if you leave them for about 15 minutes, you get another 3 hours worth of listening. All up, you should get about 24 hours worth of listening out of both the charge in the AirPods and the cradle. So guys, that's it for this review and this video. As always, if you like my videos, leave a comment. Hope it's a positive comment, of course, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That would be highly appreciated. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I'll see you next time on Bumsy's World. Bye for now.